This is Michelle with the Variety Radio Online. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia for 2014 Walker Stalker Con. I have Eric and James with me. Welcome, you guys.
It's great to be here.
I'm very excited to talk to them because I think this is kind of like your brainchild, right?
I guess you could call it that.
Brains are appropriate, right?
Brains are appropriate.
Okay, so obviously a lot of fans know how you got started, but just in case we have some out there, tell us a little bit about how you jumped into wanting to take on a convention for Walker Stalker.
Well, it was never like, if you had asked me 2 years ago that we'd be running a convention, I would have said you're nuts, because we're just fans of the TV show The Walking Dead. James and I started watching it in his basement 2 years ago,
right?
And we went and visited the set of The Walking Dead down in Sonoy, Georgia, and we had the time of our lives that day. And actually, somebody put us in their phone as the Walker Stalkers. So from that point on, that's kind of what when we came back, we said, you know what, we should start a podcast and talk about it. And we talked about our experience. A couple podcasts in, we got better and better at it, hopefully, and we interviewed our first guest, and it took off from there.
Yeah, and we really put together fan meetups. Essentially, we did a finale party, and somehow we convinced Melissa McBride to come. And then we did
Sure, good looks.
And then we did a premiere party, and we had 600 people show up. And I said to Eric, I think we can do this bigger. Bigger to me only meant like 1,500 people. And then it turned into this 10,500 massive thing.
Last
the
year.
whole cast comes out. We do everything we can in relation to zombies, makeup, vendors, toys, artists, panels. It's a weekend for anybody who loves zombies.
Absolutely, and I can tell you, I go to a lot of conventions and cover them, and this is very organized. It's very friendly. Kudos for pulling off a very organized and fun convention.
Thank you.
So, I would love to ask, I think there's a new member of your family called an RV.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the RV and kind of what has went into that. And
okay, well, we ever since last year's convention, I think on our way home, I said, we got to get the RV in here. We got to find an RV.
Like, get the one from the show.
Yeah,
and we learned that would never happen because it burned to the ground.
Right. So we started looking for it, and in May, I think we found it in Chattanooga. Somebody was selling. We missed an opportunity for a couple of others. They go fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
1972 Winnebago Chieftain, exactly like Dale's RV, and we found a replica, and it was disgusting inside, to be honest with you.
It smelled like piss. There was rat feces.
Rat poop everywhere.
There was actually a rat skull in there.
Was there really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was just disgusting.
Appropriate Walking Dead, actually.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it really was bad. But we completely renovated it, made the whole front half look just like the one in the show, and then in the back we created our own recording studio for the podcast.
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about the recording studio. I think there's something fun, pinball or something unique
You
back
asked
there?
very good leading questions.
Yes,
Michelle.
we're really fortunate, thanks to Zen Studios, Telltale Games, and Skybound. We have one of 3 digital pinball machines in the world. It's the Walking Dead Telltale game. We're of course with Clementine, and it is just so cool. Not only is it pinball, but then it goes into these special games where you use the flippers to like move a scope and shoot zombies. It is unreal to see.
Yeah, it's fun.
Very fun. Now, I understand fans can go in and take a look.
They can.
All weekend long.
There's a line outside right now.
Okay.
I know people are taking pictures all day. It's meant for them to really enjoy.
Yeah.
Is it going to travel convention to convention?
That's the plan. That's the plan. If we can get it, we barely got it to drive.
We did. It didn't drive. We didn't drive it for the first time until Monday. And then we drove it. We were like, we gotta go. And we got up and drove Tuesday morning here. It took 7 hours, which normally takes 4. It took 7 hours to get it here. It won't
From
break
Nashville
65.
to Atlanta.
If you,
Oh, no.
if you get it to 70, it's just like.
So, we have all these other cons in like New York and Chicago, and it won't go to San Francisco.
It won't go to San Francisco.
But it'll probably be at the others. So we'll get it there somehow.
Absolutely. So what are you excited about? You have some great cons, and I know conventions coming up, and the numbers are just amazing from what I'm hearing. What are you excited most about the conventions for the fans?
I just more of the same.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for. I love seeing first time convention goers, you know, just as much as I love seeing the people come the second time. The people coming the second time do all the work for us because they came the first time, they loved it, and they give us great word of mouth. So I'm just excited to see everybody again and meet new faces too.
Yeah, all those little moments throughout the weekend where, you know, we were talking earlier, like I've already had 3 women like cry to me, like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. But we have so many moments like that with kids and adults and even grown men. They're just like, they're blown away, but they're so appreciative of the opportunity. And we love that we can do that. And that was the idea.
Yeah.
It was the idea to take our experience and give it back to everybody else and have the same. And lo and behold, we're able to do it.
Well, thank you. I know that being a fan myself from going to conventions forever, it's just amazing when people take the time to put something out there for the fans. And I think I really appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Thanks for giving it the time and just
being
enjoy
here.
your time.
Yeah.
Totally
I know.
grateful to you.
I'm going to have fun. Thank you.
Okay, take care.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to meet
Thank you. 2014, Atlanta, Georgia. Walker Stalker Con.